Our promise to give you all the latest scoop from Bbnaija is unwavering. And today it's not going to be different. So make sure you have your Supakomando energy drink handy because this one is going to be loud. He's an athlete, a fitness enthusiast, as you can see. He's also the 12th evicted housemate of the Bbnaija Shine Your Eye House. Please make me welcome Boma, aka Bumpsy.
How you doing?
I'm very well.
Glad to meet you and finally get to speak with you in person.
Thank you. So how's it been for you since you left the house?
Man, emotional roller coasters, man, ups, downs, but yeah, it's getting better now. It was really bad when I came out of the house. You know, hearing that my mom was crying, and I had when I opened my social media, there was death threats. There was all kinds of things going on, and my team, people that were handling my page, 2 people were sick, and they were hospitalized because of the kind of things that were coming. You know, they emotionally broke down, and it was really serious. But after like my injury, like things are getting better. Like after people are like kind of listening to me say a few things, like the reception is changing gradually. Like people are beginning to still send a few messages like okay, it's getting better. Not all there, but a little bit. Maybe like 98 now because it was 110 before. So maybe we're like at 99, 98% there. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's still at 99. Maybe like 1 or 2% is changing.
All right, so let's start our conversation with the word okra. So can you enlighten us with the origin of the word and how it became your code word in the house?
With pleasure, absolutely. I do that with all smiles on my face.
Okay.
So yeah, the word Okra came in as like it was part of my strategy not to fall for anyone in the house. Like just be sleepy, like something that's like so sleepy and you can't catch.
Can't catch. Yeah.
It just sleeps off you, man. So I could just be with you now talking, and everybody's like, oh shit, it looks like the light is talking next week. After like a week or some days of gone, everybody's like, oh shit, did you really do that? And after that, I moved again. Did you really do that? So you just kept going. So it made it interesting. And one time I went into the diary session, and I was just seated that day. I told Biggie, man, I came with Okra pomade. I didn't use the word cream lotion, I said I came with pomade. Look how every morning after the shower, I rub it on my body. I'm sure Biggie was like, what the hell? Who is that? I did not be sleeping around this insane man going to my house. So basically, that was just one thing. Just watching everyone trying to conquer me. Because it now became a quest for the ladies. Who's going to catch me finally?
All the ladies.
Let's see what happens and stuff. So I was just like having fun. And I think they were having fun too. So that's what I was looking for.
Awesome. So during your exit interview with Ebuka on Sunday, you mentioned that you've been working on a project about mental health. So, but you can actually recall that you had a confrontation with Angel in the house, and you actually picked on her as a mental health patient during your argument. So, what happened between then and now?
Man, the thing is, when Angel stuff, to be honest with you, I didn't know that Angel was dealing with any mental health stuff. But basically the fact. You see, I mean, you understand what I mean? That's where that came from, the heat of the moment. Nothing malicious or trying to throw jabs. I do not know. Because what happens with some of us are not even saying what we're doing. Like, I'm not be shy. I do cross. I said, that's the fact that some people have willingness to share there. Some of us are probably ashamed and embarrassed, simply men. Because people will laugh at you and say you're weak. Man, look at my bed, come on, they don't take it seriously. So the alien stuff came from, it was just the heat of the moment. Personal project happened. It's a project I've been working on before I left the house because I just knew that there were things that we're dealing with, and things that like sounds and voices we do in our head that we can't even share thoughts that come from our so we think of societal thoughts. Me, I was told I was always going to be failure, I was not going to achieve nothing, successful, I was very important, raised by a simple woman and stuff, and things were pretty very hard. And so just that it's affection, mentally, emotionally, all kinds of things with what's happening there. So, and I think that people that I know are always negative in the family members and friends. So I decided that I wanted to do something that would like put mental health awareness to just make it work around, especially now that there's a voice. You might as well use it positively.
Awesome. So you were involved in the house with so many fights, especially with the ladies. With the ladies. From Queen, Angel, Maria, if you can recall. You had several arguments with some of these ladies. So can you just tell us about it?
Okay, so yeah, basically, man, you know how you just want, when you become a puzzle, I think, and you become a headache to the ladies, you're gonna have problems, and you move on with it. I think the majority of the problems came from, Queen's Omers. I think she wanted to own me and just have something really official with me. And if that had happened, you would have to cut off the friendship with the ladies in the house, so at least limit it to a point whereby I couldn't be Okra anymore, and I was never ready to let go of that stuff. It was impossible. So I was ready to lose my life and let it go in the house. It was that serious to me. I was really determined to see it off till I left the house because it was working. Why change it? 6 weeks is not easy. I get no nominations also.
True.
My reason was, I think it came from a place of interest because we would talk while some people were sleeping, but I wasn't shouting, I just whispered. And I was whispering, it was pillow talks with Angel. And a day before that had happened. So why would you say stuff like that? Like, oh, we want to sleep, sugar. That's why I said we want to in a hotel. Like, if you want to talk, you do. If you want to sleep, you can sleep. No one is stopping you from sleeping. Don't come at me like that. Like, these are things that everyone does. Why now you want to pick on me? That's disrespect. And I don't tolerate disrespect from anybody, even if we're close. I'm going to address that stuff right then. Because the fire you don't quench just keeps burning. So that's when I read the Angel one was just the first one I was head of house, and I was talking at time was going, and I needed to go and.
I was at the dining. At the dining table.
At the dining table, I had to go back and do my own time. My team was calling me up, and I had to sort out the problems downstairs. And time was going on. We can all talk at the same time. Let me be done with the leader of the group while we talk. But she kept talking underneath me, like, and we would not move forward with that. So I think I had an outburst, I had the pressure. And the other one I was trying to use this or that. So I think the Angel one, it wasn't malicious at all. Me and Maria, for sure, there's always love, like, good love. The Queen one is just the one that's a little bit, it's just something I want to leave. There's no beef, there's nothing. I just want to leave it alone because you can't be cool or friends with everybody. You don't have to be fighting people to know the friends with them. If you guys are not compatible, just let it go. Leave it alone.
So talking about Queen, a lot really happened between both of you. 1 minute you are giving her a close space, and the next minute you are apart. So what really went wrong? Is it that she was crowding you, or was there something else again that happened?
Hey, she didn't like if you came and said you like 3 men, the rest is equal the description.
So for that response, was it because she responded to Ebuka, the Sunday eviction, when Ebuka asked her about who she likes amongst the men?
She always says that was a national anthem. Everyone knew that. She always said it to everyone. Oh, I like her. Even Maria got mad at this at some point. Like, is it not like for every reason? She just keeps saying it. She has a list, and even Ebuka to like I don't want to hear this. Everybody jokingly like, oh, you like one physique, you like the abs, and you like white-money skin color. We might as well give you a clay for you to create your own man. Thereabout. So to me, then, after saying that, then you don't want an emotion, like you want to blackmail me emotional. So me and the viewers were falling for that. I'm surprised, not about, but I'm seeing that. I'm like, come on, guys, like, are you guys really serious? Like, this girl is using these to catch, like, get attention and followership and votes and stuff. Like, you guys cannot tell and see that this is like some, like what she's doing. Like, you guys should be able to see between the lines. But it kind of worked out for a while because every time my name was being mentioned for negativity, like she was looking for people. Common, since I was a common enemy, she was trying to bring Angel into it, trying to bring Tega into it. She was trying to bring everyone she could find. We both said we were just having crews. So if you're catching feelings, you deal with it yourself and don't drag me to it. So that was what it was.
So for you and Peace, you guys eat off every time you guys dance. Was there any attraction between both of you?
I think someone asked me, it's not a media person,
okay.
It's a personal person. I said, I kind of think you like Peace. I said maybe it was the Rivers thing, we're like both from the same spot. I think, but Peace said she liked somebody, even though she hated us and she wasn't. So I think Peace was also part of the Okra nation. I think she was the vice president of the Okra nation because she didn't like, she was just like really sleepy as well. But there was this, we had a vibe. Every time and someone like, you don't be with her that often, but you know, has vibe. He's like, you just, there's someone said there's a way you hold that. You don't hold that in a special way that you don't hold the one that's like, oh, I don't
Yes, exactly. So I was going to mention that, but I didn't want to come in like that because she just talked about cream, you know. And then, so question for peace, I just wanted to know what was the attraction between both of you.
Yeah, someone, and the person wasn't in the media at all. This was just someone that knew me and I just paid attention. He's like, there was a way you held peace. You always held it in this kind of way. It was like there was a soft spot. Yeah, I mean, this was pretty good. You know, she was cool. You know, it was just something that, but there was nothing there. But she was, you know, I was attracted to her. I think it was like confident.
All right then. Okay, so we watched you and Tega become very intimate in the house, and you guys shared the kiss in the executive lounge. So, what was the relationship with Tega after the house?
What we had going on was supposed to go to be to entertain you guys. But I'm not happy. We got fired. What we had in the house was supposed to start to be like a in the house. Tega loves her family. She loves her son so much, and she wrote anything for them. And she had said to me, she had an understanding with her husband. And she told her, like, not just me. Tega was our favorite for some of you guys. We were heavily into it. We liked her. She was like a girl's guy. You know, those kind of people you tell them, like, you know, I follow more than anything. So, the Tega situation, yeah, that intimate stuff was just for sure. We started the house and being in the house, and we were supposed to continue the house. Because it was a family, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had a whole family that, you know, I'm not a home breaker, like people would say, I'm nobody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't lock with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going around chasing. Like, one time I didn't used to live international, I'm not even bragging, man. I've been in almost 20 countries. You know something, like, I will not do that. Like, oh, now this is America, now this is what I want to pursue. I mean, Big Brother's house, the camera down,
everywhere.
Come on, let's make it, let's give a show. Because I'm also a professional actor. I've played this kind of roles in movies. And it could have been somebody's wife in the movie, but I'm acting and I'm being paid. I'm doing the same exact thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just that this is just Big Brother.
Big Brother's
and
house.
People are thinking, oh, because it's Big Brother and they call it a reality show, I'm bringing my 100% reality. No, who does? Well, kissing my girl or trying to have sex with my girl, I don't really know it. But at least not my thing. So, one thing that is pre-planned, because we planned anything that's pre-planned.
So, you and Tega planned?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Because we saw the vibe, she injured her hand at that point, waited from. Tega used to be there for us. Like, yeah, he used to coach. I used to survive. I used to eat cereal. The only time I used to eat is like, you know, close to it, you know. I should see like, you're eating cereal. So, like, what's up? Like, let me make you feel. I won't ask you. Tega was one of the people I used to ask. Like, you know, what's up? Because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm busy. I'm like, you're late. At that time, I used to be Pere high. Like, you know, see, that's the max Pere and what's up. She not getting consumed. So, she needed that. And she was like, she was my neighbor. I still report myself to be there if it was time to also repay food. So while I was doing that, the house was like, it's going for you. So it now became like, yeah, we're watching you too. We don't look at it. Let's fire it. That's how that was. That's where it came from.
Okay. So at what point did you realize that you're sexually attracted to Tega?
Sexually?
Attracted to Tega.
Who said that?
The people.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't. Why did I say that? I'm pretty confused.
There's a question.
I didn't realize I was sexually attracted to someone's wife. Like, it was a vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I knew clearly they were married. But like I said, I'm an actor. I did play all kinds of roles. That was a scene. You know, we were the directors and we were the scriptwriters of that movie. We wrote that movie, we shot it, and we. You know, somebody said they're waiting to see it on Netflix and stuff. I don't even believe, but you know, that was all the vibe and stuff. So I wasn't really looking at it from that. Well, if I'm playing a scene and I'm playing a movie, you want to watch something real that looks real. Every time I played a role, it always came out real. You know, it didn't matter what the girl was. It just came out really strong and it looked like wow. I've done movies where people say, yeah, you sleep with that girl. Yeah, how far? Oh, that girl. Now you're big, I'll be after the movie. I'm like, nah, man, I'm such a great actor. I just make it look real.
Awesome. So you because you said you and Tega actually worked on the script.
Yeah.
You both had the lead actors and all.
Yeah, we both lead actors in our movie. We wrote our stuff.
You wrote your stuff. You guys produced it. You guys shot it. You directed it.
And we showed people wanted to show people. And people fell for it. We deserve an award.
All right. So the last time you were in the executive lounge, you and Tega got quite physical in there. with a lot of touching and kissing
Yeah.
in the executive lounge. So did the fact that she was a married woman not deter you?
Like I said, man, like if I'm doing a movie, I've shot movies with married women. Like if you bring somebody's wife and say, man, a director problem with that, you bring actor, you can't start the actor, and a person like, you say, okay, let's do what we're doing. So to me, man, as much as Big Brother was a reality show, people still come there and act. Have you not seen people that what they are on the show, what they are in real life, is two different things? You've seen people like that. So people will even come and what they are, and it's just contrasted. You can't get the whole full reality of somebody on that camera. You can't. You forget sometimes. Don't get me wrong, but you know, like the stuff tones at the time. You even master that people that you see some people. This is the camera. They're not going in front of the camera. Hey, and now make drama. We see these things happen. We even catch some people. I don't want to call names that usually do it, and I felt victim to that. Some people use me to catch that kind of cruise. They study the camera and make stuff happen, make something happen to me, and boom, and trust me, everything I did, they knew the spotlight was on me. Somehow, okay, came in as a first contestant. He's an Okra gang and stuff. And then people came and said Okra gang was trending outside. Because we knew what we waited for was when he came and said every Sunday. Oh, you guys are saying this. So as soon as they said Okra gang, people were like, this guy became a real target. People come with him. So anything you do, we made it. Look at all the things that are out, the me and the queen stuff. Yeah, I'm not saying other people's stuff coming out, but everything about me came out. Right? Like, I'm not the only one in the show. There are different people in different parts at different times. And they only show one person at the time. So, but whatever I was in came out, regardless of whatever it is, and definitely I was always going to be villain. Because people just like capitalizing me. Okay, no one will fight this guy now. If you can't fight, I will still blame him because they don't say I will fight. Like it was just the way people were manipulating this game, and people were like, you know how there was like Lotto man. 96 for 94 people come out. That's what people like trying to do. It was a guessing game. So for me, majority of that stuff was just, like you don't get on someone's own reality. People should not be deceived about that. So you get some reality, but not everything is going to be on reality. So for sure.
All right, so let's just quickly talk about your reign as the head of house. I remember that week when you won the head of house. So can you just take us through the experience of you taking care of about 22 housemates and that's 3?
Yeah. And man, it was hard because first of all, we just got there. It was the second week, and I mean, people knew I was a very playful dude. So having a playful dude lead people could really make fun of our jokes, what was the same. So people had to see the difference. Right? I had to make people see the difference. Like, when I'm serious, I'm serious. When I'm not, I'm not. And it was early, so everybody was still, so it was really, really hard. But I've always had leadership qualities, even when I played football. Sometimes it made me happy. I've always been able to motivate my teammates. And people really, even in the house, I don't know if they were lying, but they told me they really enjoyed my reign. And it was always referred to. People were even begging me to win the game.
Are you sure you were even deputy?
Again.
And
I almost won a game.
Exactly.
The last time I was a big
you were deputy.
Yes, I was deputy and I almost won a game. So I would have gone there 3 times in 6 weeks. That was a record.
That was very huge.
Yeah, in 6 weeks, and it's something that you have to earn or people choose yourself. So since I wasn't winning money, I'm not winning, enjoying the facilities of there. So end of our game is history. We came as the first male to also be in the house. First, to me, I just wanted things that money could not buy. First housemate to come into the house, so wow, major was a one. First male to be
head of house. Because you mentioned it with Biggie.
Yes, first male to be the head of house and stuff. First person to do the diary session.
You were the first.
Yes, to do the diary session and everything. A lot of things. So to me, I was just having highlights from the beginning. From the beginning of the show, I was just there in people's faces, and I think that helped me build fans. Because people are like, yo, you like the kind of people that are telling like you in our face. Because it's sure, I don't win it at all. His reign was good. Because when Pere reign came, people didn't like that reign. People were referring to
in the house?
Yes.
They didn't like Pere's reign?
Yes.
Wow.
In general, that's why even Ebuka came and said, because they didn't like how he removed white money from the kitchen. People like that. You know, looked some type of way that white money and stuff, but Pere gave his reason. So people just thought it was not military style. Stuff. I think I have a problem with it. So people are not saying Boma Akpore, Pere came and they saw like almost 6-4 people kneeling down for me to be joking. I bet you win again. I bet you win again. So for me, people like the race, and that's why my rival brought me back. Liquorose have chosen me again. But it now look like now you didn't make them for
Exactly.
Exactly. I came and said, hey, I wish I chose you. Stuff because I just kind of knew
what to do.
Because even when Pere was there, I was telling him a lot of things. I said, well, let's make a real success to do this. I didn't tell him how to do, but I just told him things to expect.
Exactly.
Expect this to happen at this time, wake up at this time, be ready at this time. So yeah, my real better last was amazing. To me, that went down to the issue books. Really, I guess as I say, I wish I did more. I don't know, but while I was there, I'm not putting on the organization because I told them straight up, I'm very organized. I play a lot, but when I'm serious, I'm very serious. But extra.
Awesome. So we are just getting started. So replenish your energy with a sip of Supakomando energy drink. Get recharged, and we'll be right back. All right. So you and Pere seems to be buddies in the house, but do you feel he's a bully?
From how he explained it to me, Pere feels like a man should be able to face another man. A man should not be scared of another man. Because Pere has been in the US military. He has gone to war. People have shot at him.
Yes, and he has shot at people.
He has shot at. So his mindset is different.
Yeah.
Like he's not thinking like, man, won't face him.
True.
Man, no, man. You don't really like Wala. When they give you all thoughts.
True.
It was like, so I understood it. Yeah. Even when people were like, Pere had a chance to kick you out of the game, in that competition. Pere will look basically this kind of competition. This time will look at the competition. So me, there's no hard feelings about stuff like that. So for the Pere thing, I think Pere is a nice guy behind that phase, man. Because Pere is emotional. Before he cried.
He actually cried the day he was picked up.
Picked up, right? So you wouldn't expect Pere to cry.
Nobody expected it. Because when we watch it on TV, we were like, General Pere cried.
Exactly.
Like seriously.
Pere is really a nice person. I think he has his nice side. Not a bad finish. You understand? He has his nice side that he's just there and everything. So it's very complicated. There's also the oldest in the house.
Okay.
36. Oh. Plenty experience. I could relate to Pere because we don't hustle for Naija together. I'm not at the same time.
But yeah, sure.
I they understand him also. They say, yo, God, we pay rent. My rent is $2,000 a month. These money don't understand what they have. Only one them say that they see their parents take the picture of them or they beg. If you beg person, now hustle, everybody's also is
different.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But if you are begging, if you say, hey, give me money, and one man gives you 10 million, and one guy has to really hustle for his own 500K. You think he wants to be talking, your mindset will never be the same.
It's different.
So yeah, so I understand where Pere is coming from, but I don't think he's a bully.
So I remember one time at the dining area, I think it happened at the dining area, where some of the housemates were teasing you about being a miser because you don't spend your money in the house, and they were all teasing you in the house. So you said you were saving it to buy immunity.
No, I said I was just being around. I don't think we couldn't buy that, but I said I was just saving it for rainy days, just in case. You just never know what could go wrong. Because if something came up and you couldn't afford it.
But how are you surviving aside from the general groceries in the house? But how else were you surviving? Because other housemates were spending their money and you were saving yours.
I knew I was eating outside when I'm going. This is a show when the military came out. My mindset had already changed because coming from New York, leaving the show and leaving I can afford to eat anything I want to eat. It has nothing to do with them. So now coming to a place where we had fried rice and bread and we were happy. It was like wow. Gary was luxury. If you had bread, you were a rich man. It's like you get bread, you became so we were living that kind of lifestyle. So I became accustomed to it. To me, it was like you can't be comfortable with Big Brother's house. You're comfortable with Big Brother's house. You're digging your own well. So yeah, I survived it because I just knew it was a game and I just had to go for it.
So you left the house without giving anybody your money. Is there any reason why?
I just kind of I didn't expect I was going to be leaving at that time.
You didn't expect it?
I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to be leaving at that time, but then when Tega left, I told Pere, I said, oh my God, I say from back close and so now, Tega close, don't backfire. Pere said, no, Niyi be married so now, he don't do anything, but they still kick him out. He said I bought some stuff. I said, well, I think so. Right? Oh, my money was in my box.
Oh.
It wasn't in my pocket.
Oh.
Because Tega gave me hers.
Oh, okay.
When she came out with Tega's own box. By the time, you know, they have 10 seconds to leave
the house.
Still processing it and everything. So not because I went to my house today, it's like, they might not say, but they didn't nominate me for 6 weeks. There's no reason to eat it. Now, you was pushing me. Do my house, so why am I mad at them? They can say anything they want to say about them, so, and it's all game, everybody's playing game, but they told me that Aaron was a real one for me. Like, my people told me Nini and Aaron were real friends. That's what they told me when I came out. Some people would invite me over to their bed and still say some bad things about me. My people saw it. Like, oh, this person was playing this game and say this about you, but they are not showing they're inviting me, so it made me look bad.
So the thing is that, of course, there are lots of cameras in the house. I can't really count them, but I would say let's just assume over 40 cameras in the house. But we are actually watching just one TV, so they are showing us just one screen. So a lot of things are happening, maybe in the lounge, or like for instance now, when Biggie says housemates, you have 15 minutes to leave the executive lounge. So you then wonder, oh, we're here for about 45 minutes, so we have 15 minutes left, so we have 1 hour. That means we spent an hour in the executive lounge. So while that was ongoing, other things were happening. So we won't see when this person was invited, when that person was invited. So
my team, that looked bad on me because a particular girl kept inviting me. So
a particular what?
A girl kept inviting me.
Name of the girl.
No names.
Name, please. It was just in the house.
Yeah, I can't remember. You know, I'm in a lot of controversies right now.
I know.
I'm telling you, I have death threats. I'm not even lying.
I'm not saying you're joking.
No,
I know. I'm not saying you're even joking about the death threats.
You know, somebody will invite me to their bed. I'll go, and the person will now say stuff like, "He was disturbing me when he came." That's the one that will now show. Because my people will tell you, because I've not had time. I've had so much stuff. I've not had time because I had to speak to my team yesterday when I came back from my interview and everything, and they're like, "Stay away from this person. This one is your real. Irene was real." I told her today, "Thanks for being the real one." Yeah, I was rude to her too. They say, "Irene and Niyi, those were your friends." Then Emmanuel and J. Paul.
Okay.
Because first of all, Emmanuel, I used my veto. J. Paul, I used my veto
power to save him
from the first round. He has gone all the way, and I lost to him again when I got evicted. That week I got evicted. So I told him I'll give him my blessings and stuff. Then Emmanuel wants to model. You know, he wants to come to New York Fashion Week. He wants to do things like he sees me and he looks up to me. And like, wow, you've done so much.
So, yeah.
People don't even know you're still so very humble here. He wants to come to New York. He wants to go out on his visas. Like, there's just things that he knows that can help him do as a big brother. And he did tell Big Brother he has a big brother in the house. Yes. So imagine, like, my team, the head of my team had said, "Oh, Emmanuel and J. Paul are your real people. Like, it's really genuine."
Okay, so talking about the person that would invite you to your is Abed? Abed.
Yes.
So you're referring to
No, it's not Esau.
I know, I'm saying like the person that would invite you to Abed. So are you referring to Angel?
To be honest, I can't really remember the names of the people. But it did happen and it made me look really bad. Because they'll say stuff like, the person will bring their mouth to kiss me. I didn't make the kiss happen, but go back and say, "Oh, but go tell the girl that likes me he's such a bad kisser. You don't even need to kiss him. You're wasting your time." Stuff like that. And I was just like, I don't know what the TV was showing. I didn't care what the TV was showing. I was just, somebody to say something. What if people think this? I said, "Well, God knows the truth." So I wasn't really bothered. I'm so grown now that the truth is more important than what people think. Because I don't chase clout in that way. I won't throw you under the bus because I want to chase clout. Except we're chasing the clout together. I hate the catch up like, "You won't do this thing now." For both of us, not like me, I'll use you to now, then you now. I don't do stuff like that.
Okay.
It's work.
Awesome. So name one housemate you consider as your biggest competition. What?
What? We told us, he knew, but we said it out. White Money say yo, because White Money, I know White Money's older brother.
Oh, nice.
Coincidentally.
Oh.
And White Money is like, yo, okay, so you are this person, and you've done these things, you will be my biggest competition. So we both agreed to it. But it was a healthy competition. Because even when I did whenever I say White Money with you, I want to make you in charge of the kitchen. Since you already know how they are, I respect
Sure.
If Lord, he knows how you boss, how do you want us to do this? And so there's mutual respect, no animosity of any kind. I never one day went in there and nominated white men to lead. But when Biggie asked me on the last day of the sixth
week, yeah.
If I had a chance to evict people, who would I pick? I said white men because they were biggest competition. But I didn't do it when I had a chance to do it.
So you understood the game?
I understood the game. Of course, you have to understand. It's a game. You won't winner. One person takes the money, but we were all winners. Depending on what you want to use your winning prize to do. As soon as you open the door and you step into the house, you're a winner.
True.
Depending on you, then it's not what you have going on. Because I know how things going on already, so it was just something to boost what I was doing. For me to just keep riding the wave.
All right. So during your stay in the house, can you just tell us how much you made? From the task, the real money, not the real money, because you were. Sorry.
I was the least.
You were the least.
Yeah, 600K.
Oh.
I didn't make nobody.
Wow.
And after that 600K, I think 250 was dash.
Oh, okay.
Because we won. So one chief gave me money, 100K. I think Eva gave me 50K, and I gave me 100K. So 250, but I won 350.
Oh, okay.
Myself, so I was the least. That could do it actually 850, but I made 600. Because people didn't know. People thought I was because I was cheerful. Because usually when most people are losing, they grow. I'm not a big loser. And I used to say something. The person really did when they pass anyway. So people kind of thought that maybe it was shade or that this guy gets more by. I used to say, what if I don't make a million, I can still do it. When you know God is a provider, don't really shade.
So if you had a chance to go back into the house, what would you do differently?
I'll correct the angel situation. I'll make sure that because now I know that keeps me out. And the Tega situation, I'll leave it alone. But I'm going to stick to my Okra. That one I will not change for nothing. So the angel situation, Tega one. I don't know which was worse. Maybe it was the Tega one, maybe it was the angels one, but I know they were equally didn't look good at all.
So do you feel bad about the angel situation and the Tega situation you just mentioned?
Yes, I do. Very bad. Like I feel bad. Because it's like, let's say I'm trying to do something for you now, and it backfired, but it was not a bad intention for myself. But how would I prove that? Because the result is what matters. You understand what I'm saying? The result in life is what matters in anything you do. You could push somebody. Or maybe you were just pushing them to push them back, but if they fell and hit their head and they want to die, you killed somebody. Why would you explain, I was just trying to push this person back? Or two people were like, somebody was trying to beat you, and you try to push them back so they don't punch you. But somehow as you push them, they landed and their head broke and they died. What would you say? You've killed, the result showed that you've killed somebody. Now you're trying to explain, I was trying to defend myself story. What people will see and what people will think is what is in front of them. So for me, I went, the result, my intentions, I was trying to give a show to the same people that crucified me. But that week had the highest, whatever I had, man.
Had the highest highlights, though.
He did, like,
because that was the same week you and Angel had the confrontation at the Game Time Lounge.
Yeah,
when you having the snooker game, and then the same
that
week
it was me, man.
It was just you.
It was me because
and that was the same week the viewers had the power
to remove me. It
was not to remove any housemate. It could be anybody.
Oh, they were.
No, it could be anybody.
Yes,
honestly, it could be because everybody was
equal. Yes, So, but they not have the power because normally my fellow housemates don't nominate me usually. So I could have done that in another week and I could have gone scot free because I wasn't up. But that was the week that we could have removed everyone. So that backfired badly and stuff.
Okay, so what are your plans now that you're outside the house?
When I was outside the house now, then I want to get going with my movie in the works, my mental health and my domestic violence. I want to do a short film. But who knows? Maybe more funds come, we can make it a feature film. But I definitely want to do the movies and stuff. And I want to pursue those things very deeply. And I will also plan my time between going back and forth. But I have things going on in America as well. Because I'm more basic with that. But I also want to do stuff for you as well. So we just we go back and forth and see where. And I'm also preparing for Dubai.
Okay.
For the Pepsi stuff.
Oh shit.
One Africa.
Yeah, sure.
I've never been to Dubai before, but I've passed through the airport, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think they invited me for something in November already. Festival.
Oh, nice.
And stuff. It's going to happen here, so I don't know if I'm going to just be. I'll see, to be honest with you, I've never got to see my family yet. I'll do the media runs. I'll wait till the show is over. And then, we're back for the finale and support the people out there. Then I'll spend time with the family. Then so that's how I'm trying to, this wave that is bad now, I'm trying to turn it around in a good way because that's not what I am. People forget about how I think people are. People forget about how I was alive for the parties and stuff. People go looking for the same and stuff in the parties. I was one of the guys that brought these.
We're actually going to do that. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Me and Saga were like crazy men. We brought different things up on the stage. We swung because I told them that's how I wanted to greet me when they made me the king of Jazz and Monica. I said, if you want to greet me, you have to like bend down and swing, and you go up like this. Saga brought the choking stuff. So like we just like come on, like I was proud of it. I was a vibe. People waited like, oh, let's bring Boma. That was a vibe in the house. Like people have been like, damn. Even viewers have been saying like since we left, and some people even said they don't even watch the show anymore. And so some people said, we came up to watch because we always look forward to the madness. I was laughing. All the videos I saw of myself was 90% of the time I was laughing. I had fights, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't more. I made everyone laugh. Everyone that was with me was either blushing or laughing. People would check my page and see that. I didn't want to take the shit about me, so I definitely, brought vibe into the house, but I'm hoping to continue. Yeah,
awesome.
I'll bring vibe everywhere I go.
All right, so Boma, our last question for tonight. Who do you see winning this show?
You know what they call Liquorose?
I think someone mentioned it before, but I think I'll pretend like I've not heard it before.
Liquorose.
Oh, nice.
So between White Money and Liquorose.
Oh, I see the connection.
Yeah, that's everything Liquorose. Well, if J-Paul goes through this week, because me, I'm attached to J-Paul because our path is crossed. First, he was called a walker. Then I saved him because when you're up for eviction, when they say Boma is out, everybody was not, like the whole house was shocked. Their reaction, because people didn't expect me to leave. So when you're up for eviction, you just never know. So J-Paul was grateful that I saved him. The veto when I had the veto power, and I still lost to him again. While I could have been there again because I was so close. He was the only one that beat my time. And stuff, and I was second. And if it was this week, this week, the second had the veto power to save himself.
Exactly.
But my week, it didn't just happen, So with Jim, I'm just like, man, luck has just been working for him. So I like Emmanuel personally, but I don't know how strong his fan base is.
He's actually the current head of house.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, my guy, Emmanuel's like my younger bro, man. No cap.
Yeah.
Right, look, there are people that I know outside the house will work. Man, if it comes to New York and say, Bones like there, and I'm picking him up. Say, guy, what you did, show. I won't tell a lot of people that. And this is no cap, I'm saying this, and the whole world can hear me say, the man is out there, I say, if you show, I'll find you. And because I think what we have is real, and there's no reason for it to not be real. So yeah, for sure, I see White Money because I think White Money is really strong. Man.
Strong outside. Whoosh.
White Money is
very strong.
People behind him are like gallant.
All right.
I would like to apologize to the fans of Angel and the families of Angel, like fans and family of Angel. I'm really sorry. Even though we already spoke privately, because in the DM we already spoke. I told Angel before I left the house. People already said, hey, Boma, Angel loves you, and there's no malicious anything, and I say love you too, but I still wanted to say it publicly, because what happens in the DM, no one sees it, you don't say it publicly. I do really, really apologize. I wasn't trying to use a condition against that. I'm very sorry to the family of Tega, Tega's husband in particular, and Tega's fans and Tega's family. I'm sorry, I'm not that type of guy, and that was never my intention. I was just in a show. And I was trying to do the show, but it was not my intention to wreck the home or cause any problems. And to my own friends, brave hearts, I thank you for standing by me towards these trying times. Like when no love was given to me, you guys still stood by me and let me know like this has helped me and helped me feel a little bit loved and helped me not get into depression really quickly. I love you guys. You guys are the real MVP. And to everyone that I've offended in any way, I'm so sorry. And I want to give a special shout out to OLORISUPERGAL, for all your support, man. Thank you for all the love, man.
You're welcome.
respect, thanks for like I do appreciate the love and support and everything you do for me and the entertainment industry as a whole. May you just continue to grow, man, and bless you for everything.
Thank you so much. All right, guys. So stay recharged with Super Commando Energy Drink and make sure to keep checking out for more Bbnaija Season 6 Shine Your High content by liking and also following all our social media platforms listed below. But more importantly, keep checking here for all the latest Bbnaija Season 6 Shine Your High scoop with yours truly, Sergeant Olori. So there you have it, guys, as we come to the end of another super interview brought to you by Super Commando Energy Drink. And we shall be saying our goodbyes here, and I will see you guys next time. Au revoir.